What's up, everybody? I know it's been a couple of days, but I needed to take some time to put in towards my family and spend time with them. So today, I wanted to go in about what we learned at church today. And we read in 2 Samuel and learned about Saul's grandson, Mephibosheth, and how David, whenever he took over as king, he found out Jonathan and Saul died in battle, and he asked who in Saul's family was still alive because he wanted to show God's grace to them. Well, one of the servants said Mephibosheth was still alive. So David sent after to go get him. So they bring him back. 2 Samuel chapter 9, verse 8. They bring him back, and they say, and David goes trying to show God's grace to him and stuff. Mephibosheth gets down on his hands and knees and says, "Who am I but a dead dog?" And that verse, 2 Samuel chapter 9, verse 8, whenever he said that, and oftentimes that's how us as Christians feel when it comes down to surrendering everything to Jesus. Because here's Jesus, a king, also trying to show us God's grace, and we are inviting us to his table, and we often get trapped in our own darkness because when we're in the dark for too long, we end up setting up camp and being comfortable in the dark. And that's what I took out of what I've learned, was that oftentimes we think, who are we but this? Who am I but this, because of our sins that we committed. But here's Jesus, the king, and he's still trying to invite us to sit at his table. So I want to ask y'all, what is stopping y'all from taking a seat at the king's table?